Hi there! Some of you will think that a video called How to Belay with a Reverso is pointless since you already know everything about belaying. But if you see a scene like this, you will understand how important it is to watch this video. The Reverso is a multi-purpose belay rappel device with assistant braking via rope friction. Before using a Verso or Reverso belay device, be sure to check that it is compatible with a locking belay carabiner. You can use a symmetric, D-shaped or pear-shaped carabiner. Do not use the carabiner as a locker SL. Remember that compatibility is not only related to rope diameter. Braking ability also depends on how worn the device is, the texture and condition of the climbing rope. Pay close attention when you're climbing with a rope that you're not used to, as well as when you're climbing in unfamiliar conditions. Darin?
Thanks, Nina!
Back to the studio!
Place a bight of rope through one of the two rope slots, making sure to verify that the rope is threaded in the right direction. The brake side of the rope must pass through the braking grooves. Clip the rope and the device's cable to the belay loop on your harness, and then lock the carabiner. With each use, check to ensure that you have properly threaded the rope through the device by giving a quick tug to the climber side of the rope, while maintaining your hand on the brake side. The rope should lock off immediately. Before climbing, establish the belay commands that you and your partner plan to use. Always double check your partner's harness and tie-in knot, that the rope is threaded properly through the device, that every element of the belay system is properly connected, that the rope is the appropriate length for the route you plan to climb, and that an effective stopper knot is tied on the free end of the rope. Spot the leader before he or she clips the first quick draw. The belayer should then remain extremely mindful of ground fall potential while the climber is low on the route. To pay out slack, the braking hand brings the rope towards the reverso by forming a bend, and the other hand pulls the rope through the reverso. This technique remains the same for all Petzl belay devices, whether you are right or left-handed, and whether you are climbing with one or two ropes. Being mobile is the best way to pay out slack quickly. Be an attentive belayer and always anticipate. Move towards the rock during the clip and then back to your original stance. The distance between the belayer and the rock depends on the situation. Never place both hands above the belay device when belaying. If your partner falls while both of your hands are above the device, the reverso will not be able to apply friction to the rope in order to stop the fall. Let's take a look at this fall in real time.
When you belay, always keep a hand on the braking side of the rope.
The climber has just clipped. As he or she approaches the next quick draw, take in slack on the climber side and pull in rope with your brake hand. To repeat this movement, slide your brake hand along the rope without letting go. As soon as your partner climbs above the quick draw, pay out slack as usual. When belaying someone, never hold both strands of the rope with the same hand. Don't answer your cell phone either. If your partner falls while one hand is holding both strands of the rope, the reverso will not be able to apply friction to the rope in order to stop the fall.
When you belay, please pay attention and always keep a hand on the brake side of the rope.
What happens when you arrest a fall? If your partner falls, your brake hand firmly grips the rope, and the friction between the rope and the belay device increases. The rope descends into the reverso's braking grooves to slow down the rope. The belayer's brake hand keeps the rope from running through the device, thus stopping the fall. In the event of a fall, grip the brake side of the rope firmly while at the same time pulling downwards. For a dynamic belay, jump up slightly or step forward in order to soften the climber's fall. Avoid gripping the climber side of the rope too tightly, as you run the risk of reducing the reverso's braking ability. If the climber falls with slack in hand, on overhanging terrain, on slab, or low on the route, adjust your stance to take in slack. Practice holding falls or seek instruction from a professional. When belaying, never let go of the brake side of the rope, and always pay close attention to your partner, even if out of sight. In the event of a fall, your natural reaction will be to grab the climber side of the rope, but grabbing the climber side of the rope does nothing to stop the fall. It would be like trying to arrest a fall with only your bare hands.
To arrest a fall, pull firmly downward on the brake side of the rope.
Once your partner has passed the rope through the anchor, be sure to communicate clearly with each other.
Ok, prends-moi.
To put the climber on tension, take in any remaining slack and then lock off the rope. Firmly grip the brake side of the rope. The climber, now on tension, is ready to lower.
Ok, peux me descendre.
You have the option of using two lowering techniques. The first consists of alternating placing one hand below the other. Always maintain a firm grip on the brake side of the rope. The second technique consists of letting the rope slide gently between both hands. One hand should always have a firm grip on the brake side of the rope. If you need to let go of the rope, for example, to deal with a knot or a kink, you need to use a tie-off knot. While continuing to maintain a firm grip on the brake side of the rope, tie a knot around the carabiner. Tighten the knot and then clip the loop with another carabiner to prevent the knot from coming undone. You can now let go of the rope. Once you are finished dealing with the issue, unclip the carabiner and then give a quick tug to the brake side of the rope. This will release the knot, allowing you to continue to belay your partner.
In conclusion, remember the 4 rules of belaying. Partner check. Always pay attention to the climber. Always keep a hand on the brake side of the rope. Anticipate in order to pay out slack quickly.